Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. So this is practice number 3. We've already gone through practice number 1, which is essential because you're going to do that before you do any practice, the breathing exercise. Then number 2 was the concentrated attention, which you need before you can even project. And then this is number 3, which is very important, which is visualization. Okay. Now, visualization is one of the most important skill you ever develop in your life. Some of you already might be able to do it. Some of you probably might not. Some of you are not even aware this even exists. Okay. So visualization is the ability to see with your mind or to see in the mind. Now, recently, we covered a session on visualization, all right? So if you go to our YouTube, Advanced Knowledge on Traveling into the Inner Planes, okay? And the title here is Mind, Eye, and How to Activate It. So there's a lesson in there that you can listen that can give you an understanding or understanding of what visualization is, or seeing with the mind's eye. So the practice for those of you that don't or can't, because it's an ability. Some of you can, some of you can't. If you can't, you have to develop it. If you can, you can improve on it. So you can start with basic colors. Okay. So here, if you're on the Discord, Ether has posted a lot of shapes, right? But I would recommend start with colors. So just pick one color and then look at the color for a couple of minutes or seconds, and then close your eyes and then try and see if you can actually see the same color in your mind's eye. So you close your eyes and then try to see if you can see the color you just seen on the screen. Okay, that's the basic. So start with the colors and then move on to the shapes, right? The concentrated attention, which is the blue circle, can also help with visualization. In other words, instead of you staring at the blue circle, what you can do is just look at the blue circle and close your eyes and see if you can recall that blue circle. Now, visualization sometimes can be a little bit tricky. So just to make it easier, it's just remembering something that you've just seen, but with pictures. Okay. Some people can remember in words, which is fine. Some people can remember in pictures, which is also fine. But overall, we want everyone to be able to remember in pictures. So if you look at something, try and remember in pictures. That's the right word, because visualization sometimes can be a little bit confusing. So we use the word remembering or recall. Okay. So whatever you want to visualize, substitute the word recall or remembering. Okay. So you just want to remember this color in your mind's eye. So if you see red, close your eyes and then remember if you can see red in your mind's eye. Okay. Now you can move from the basic colors to shapes. And with the shapes, I'll recommend start with very simple ones. So this blue square here, okay, look at the blue square and then close your eyes and then try and see if you can see the blue square. If you can't, that's no problem. It's just a matter of time. We're actually developing other visualization techniques. When it's ready, we will share that, because some people do struggle. It's not even a struggle, it's just understanding of what you're actually doing. So we're trying to make things easier. So when the other techniques are ready, we will share it. But for the time being, these are the ones that you can do. So look at the basic shapes. Start with the colors. Okay. Spend some time on it. with the colors and then move to the shapes. Okay. And then as you do the shapes, you can gradually move to 3D shapes. Okay. So start with basic colors, the red, blue, green, yellow, red, purple, pink, any color that you can use. And then from there, move to the basic shapes, triangle, rectangle, okay, any of them. And the practice is just to look at it for a few seconds to minutes and then close your eyes. Okay. And then when you close your eyes, try and see, okay, if you can see or remember what you've just seen. All right. You can also use, if you don't want to use shapes, you can use your workplace, your room, something that you're familiar with. Try to close your eyes and see if you can remember or in details see maybe your room, your workplace, or your car, anything. That is just a practice to help you improve your mind's eye ability to see. Okay? It's very simple, but very, very helpful because everything that we are going to do, you need to be able to see with your mind's eye. Just like in the physical, if you cannot see with these eyes, you are blind. The same way, if you cannot see with your eyes closed, you are blind in the quote unquote spiritual world. Okay, so opening your spiritual eye is not the third eye. The third eye is not what you use to see in the spiritual world. The third eye is for you to see in the only the astral plane. And if you've gone through the beginner's lessons, you know that there are planes, not just the astral. So if you can't see with your mind eye, then you have to develop it, which everybody can do. The third eye can only help you see in the astral plane. So try and develop your mind's eye so you can see the causal plane, the mental plane, and other planes. Okay, which is the best. So that's all for this technique. Hopefully you've understood it. I took my time to do this video, so it's very easy to understand. Now, if you don't understand, feel free to ask the question in the comment section or just send us a message in the Telegram or Discord, and then we'll help you. So until then, I'll see you in the next technique. Take care.